Hi, some people asked me to make a video, so I'm gonna make a video. So I'm gonna do a quick shrimp fried rice. I'm gonna show you all the ingredients really quick. Can I not flip this? Oh, I can't flip it. So there's onions and garlic, ginger, chopped up cabbage, red pepper, shrimp that I just halved, some broccoli, some eggs, frozen peas, and some vegetable oil. So I hope you can see all that. Let's see. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my wok really nice and hot. And this is a cast iron wok. I prefer a thinner wok, like a steel, like the shitty steel woks you buy at like the Asian store. I just think that they're better, but I have this, so what am I gonna do? This is a good wok. It's just, I'm used to the thinner woks. You know, when you're using a thinner wok, you have to work a lot quicker, but so I got this pan really hot, and you want to start out with vegetable oil. You don't want to use, I read somewhere that somebody was using like sesame oil to fry. You don't use sesame oil to fry because it doesn't heat well, it burns. It has a much lower burning point than vegetable oil. So I'm going to add my vegetable oil, and what I'm going to be looking for is a little bit of smoke. So right now I'm adding about 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, and I'm making a big amount. I already cooked my rice, and I cooked 2 cups of dried jasmine rice with 4 cups of water. I cooked that down. I have like this nice, pretty, fluffy white rice. So I could feel the heat. And what you're looking for now is just to see some smoke wafting off. I don't know if you can see that, but I can see it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add my shrimp. These shrimp I dried the best of my ability, because that's going to give you a really nice sear on them. So let's see if we could show you that. And you can see they're already starting to cook. So this is a pretty quick process. So I'm going to cook my shrimp. Then I'm going to add in my garlic, my ginger, my onions, my bell pepper, and my cabbage. And this is on like as high as it can get. Oh, Ben, enough. So, let me go ahead and cook that a bit. And I'm just going to kind of spread it out the best I can. They're the worst. So I'm going to let that cook just for a minute. Well, it might be a little bit more than a minute. So you want to chop your ginger really fine. I use a grater, and to get the skin off the ginger, I use a spoon. It takes the least amount of waste away. And then I mince my garlic nice and thin. And with the shrimp, I like to half the shrimp, so you're not getting these. I use big shrimp, so you're not going to get like a whole shrimp. You're going to get a little, half a shrimp, a bite of shrimp. No, it might be a little bit more than a bite. It's my bite of shrimp, So this is starting to cook. And that cabbage is going to take a couple minutes. And so is the peppers and the onions. And you can see, let's see, it's already starting to cook down. You see that? You see that? Right, so it's already starting to cook. I can smell it. It smells delicious. And I have this on like the highest flame I can get. There it is. So, and if I was doing this in like one of those shitty metal woks, it would probably be done already. The cast iron retains the heat well, but it's really not made for wok cooking. Wok cooking should be quick and high. So, and these, the cast iron does retain the heat, but it's not like, and I can't really describe it, like that thin gauged metal is just, it's the best. Like if you go to an Asian restaurant, they always use those really thin gauge metal woks. So this is looking good. Now I have some broccoli that I already steamed. I'm gonna go ahead and add that in. Now we're really just heating it. And you can even buy like the steam in the bag broccoli if you want. So that looks good. My peppers are getting there. They're starting to get soft. Let me show you again. Looks good, right? Looks good, right? Oh, I'm giving you like Mugatu realness. Mugatu. Okay, so we're gonna let this cook just a little more. You just want to make sure that everything is kind of sweated down. I cut the cabbage pretty small, but I like it to have a little bit of a crunch. So let's see. Yeah, it's good. Cabbage still has a little bit of a bite to it. Try one of those peppers. Good. You know, when you have fried rice, usually not everything is overly soft. Still has a little bit of a bite. So now I'm going to make kind of like a donut. Oops. I'm going to make a little ring in the middle. Use that little ring. And to that, I'm going to add a little bit more oil. And I'm going to let that sit just for a second. And I'm going to crack an egg into it. Maybe one more. I got 2 eggs in there. I'm just going to make sure everything's off to the side. And I'm going to start mixing that up. See that? It's starting to cook. And some of your stuff's going to get pulled into that, and that's fine. You can see that this pan is pretty hot because that's cooking pretty quick. Scrape the bottom. And again, if you were doing this in one of those really thin woks, this would be done already. So, there we go. So everything's looking pretty good. Cooking down. Everything looks yummy. That egg is cooked, so I'm going to put you back for a second. And then I'm going to go ahead and add my rice. I don't know if I'm going to add all this rice. It's a lot of rice. I'm going to wash my hands. So now I'm just going to kind of mix that rice up. And I'm going to look. You know, there might be a little extra rice. I like to make a lot because I'm a big fan of leftovers. So, oh my God, this looks so good. Shut up. So now I'm going to add a little bit of cooking wine. Like a mirin. Just a touch of it. I would say that's probably like 2 tablespoons. And then my soy sauce. And the soy sauce I'm not really going to measure out. You know what fried rice looks like. Make fried rice. Add the soy sauce so it looks like fried rice. So, now this is almost there, so I'm going to add my peas. Peas defrost pretty quickly. And obviously they're cooked already. Oh, this looks good. So, I think it needs a little bit more color. Here, take a look. Tell me what you think. Right, just maybe a little bit more. Shut up. So, cook that. You can hear it. Can you hear it? Can you hear it sizzle? This is my angle. I feel like I don't look like I'm 915 pounds. Holy shit. Okay. So, I'm going to taste it. Make sure it's soy saucy enough. Oh, it's excellent. It's really good. So, there it is. Right? I'm going to top with a little bit of scallions. And then let's go ahead and plate it real quick. I like to use my rice bowl. What you know about that? What you know about that, ninja? Let's see. Here we go. Top it with a little more scallions. What do you think? What do y'all think? Looks good, right? Quick, easy. If you do all your chopping beforehand, it's really quick and easy. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy that. Bye.